Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, not a private reading. This is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. I'm going to be using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions currently, which is to cover the first half of March 2021. Now, some of you may have already experienced this. Some of you may be going through this right now. And the rest of you may experience this in the far future. Beliefs. This was already upright, and I'm going to put it in there. Wow, a lot of, just so much going on, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of separation. Oh my goodness. Aries, you guys have been really stressed out. Oh my God, you have been so stressed out. And it's time for you to heal as well. You have the healing card under the bottom of the deck here. So this is what the other person is feeling. However, some of you may, and in fact, in this particular reading, you may be picking up energies of the other person. They may be brushing off on you. Now, we have here wisdom, synthesis, boundaries, beliefs, mothering, betrayal, crossroads, crisis, and then we have healing under the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, I have learned my lesson. I have had a certain amount of experiences in this connection, and I feel that I am wiser than however was before. I've learned new things. I see things differently from a different perspective. Things are very different now, and I myself, I've changed. I want to learn more. I want to be a better person in your eyes. There is this sense of lack of peace and harmony that exists, and it is important to restore this peace and harmony that is lost. You may feel this separation, and the reason why I have been keeping my distance from you. I have come to realize that when we started in this connection, things were different. I thought differently, and you thought differently, but I had a different impression of you. Now I realize that you and I really do see things very differently. We come from different backgrounds, different families. I don't think like you. And you don't think like me. The beliefs that exist, these are feelings and emotions that I've expressed to you, and you have expressed to me, but we don't see things from each other's perspective. I have different beliefs, and so do you. The world may do certain things in a certain way, and I may agree and I may disagree. And I do realize now that it's not necessary that you see things all the time the way I see things. I now understand that you are different. You have different beliefs and values, customs. And I need to respect that. I need to understand that you are a different person. You are not like me. What I do find interesting and amazing, there is this unconditional love that you have given me over time. I have felt this feeling of nurturing, this quality that you have, protection, caring, love. You have nurtured me and taken care of me when I thought nobody else ever would. And I do feel that I have betrayed you. And I have. I did something that I shouldn't have because it really hurt you. There was faith and trust at one time, and now suddenly I am a completely different person for you. How could I do what I did? I ruined what we had. I am now a stranger. And I understand that to you I feel and I look like someone you never recognized. I am that stranger now. Did you ever really know me? How could I do such a thing to someone that gave me unconditional love? And now I'm at a crossroads. I have to think and make this decision, what I'm supposed to do next. You were so good to me, and yet I was so evil. Only thinking about myself, not thinking about you, your feelings, your emotions, the love, the time and energy that you put inside in this connection. And now I have a long way to go. I have to think about this entire situation, what I've gotten myself into, what I did. I am extremely overwhelmed with these emotions now, running through my mind. My heart feels so unsettled. There is mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, impatience on the inside. I really am so overwhelmed with emotions, I cannot sort them out. And therefore I can't focus. I can't focus on you. I can't focus on fixing the connection. And right now, all I can do is heal. Take time out. Take a step back. Isolate myself from the world. To not be distracted by anything, by anyone. I am now only contemplating about us, about where this situation was before, and how did it get to where it is now? Why are we like this? I know a lot of it is my fault. I've betrayed you. I never thought things from your perspective. I have put up boundaries. And it's important for me to heal. I need to take a step back and think about this connection. Contemplate. I'm forcing myself into isolation and loneliness, but I don't want to be alone. But I need to have a better clear perspective about this connection, about this situation. Only then will I be able to move forward after I've gained some wisdom. All right, Aries. That was very strong, very powerful. I could feel the energy. It was a lot of thinking from this person. This person thinks so much that their blood pressure may be raised. This person also thinks so much they might end up getting headaches. That's how much they're thinking. They may be getting headaches. There's a lot going on. But you see, do I see remorse and regret and guilt? No, we don't see that here. There's simply a realization. But you have to realize something first, and after they heal, that's when they're going to start to feel different. Right now, they're just trying to sort out everything. That's a very powerful message. All right, Aries, let's have a look at what is on this person's mind that they're not telling you. Clearly, they're not reaching out for specific reasons. Let's have a look at a few, or rather a couple. Something that is an issue in this connection. You have Triumph under the bottom of the deck. And you have Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups here, this talks about this individual has been rejecting your affection. You might have noticed this, Aries, for a long time, but maybe you just didn't say anything. You just thought, let's just go with the flow. But you have realized over time that this person has been, and they still are, they're rejecting your affection, and they're creatively blocking you at every turn. There's a disillusionment with love. So they thought they had a different view about what love is really like and what it really should be. Everybody has a different way of expressing their love. From their point of view, they might be loving you, but someone may not love you the way that you want to be loved. Some people can accept that and some people just can't. They're not satisfied because they haven't found somebody that loves them the way that they want. Sometimes we're lucky enough to get somebody to love us at all. Sometimes you can be picky and sometimes you can't. And love comes in all shapes and sizes, many ways, so many stories. So try to see if this situation that you find, is it valuable? Is it really something worth waiting for, fighting for? Because this person has a different way of looking at love. Right now, there is a lot of sadness and melancholy. Their heart is sad because they're just confused with what their emotions are like. They know what they did is wrong because they did ruin the connection by the betrayal card. They have not been the type of person that should have been a nice individual in a connection that's romantic. Now you have here the Triumph card. This talks about the main reason why this person isn't going forward with you the way that you wanted to originally was because they fear expansion. So when somebody is afraid of expanding, that literally means that they're afraid of the unknown. When the unknown is out there and you haven't reached it, some people are adventurous and they want to live life and gain experiences. Then we have some people who are comfortable with what they know if there's anything further than that, they actually feel fear, insecurity, lack of confidence, because they've never been there before. This person is exactly that. They're afraid of expanding. They're feeling pessimistic. Even if this person is uncertain how their future may manifest, it is being suggested that they should hope for a better period ahead. This is something that they are going to have to view, think, manage on their own. Because there's certain things an individual has to learn themselves. Nobody's going to teach it. That's why we have the phrase or the words life lesson, right? This person has to learn some lessons in life. And that's what's happening. Remember, we had here a very nice card, wisdom card. This person's becoming quite wise as time goes by. So I have here the Rider-Waite deck. No, this is not the Rider-Waite deck. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck, similar to the Rider-Waite. Okay, so this individual is going to realize a few things. Good. They're going to see and realize that this is an actual connection that is slightly spiritual to them. They're going to feel something different about this connection. They're going to want long-term commitment with you because they're looking at the future, they're looking at home, but it's so far away that it's that journey that kind of scares them. Here we have the Five of Cups. They are regretting a lot of things that they have said and done in the past. So remember how earlier I said there was no regret? Yes, there now is. In the coming future, this person, after the healing card, this person is going to start to feel regret. They're finally going to start to feel this. That's very important in order for anyone to move forward. Now we have here the Three of Pentacles. So Aries, with the Three of Pentacles, there are a few things. If you are working with this person, that's if you're working, this person is falling in love with you completely, head over heels. If you're not working with this person, it does simply mean that they really want to start some type of connection that is solid, but they do want it to be romantic. Now we have here the Three of Cups. They do want to take you out, have fun, have lunch, dinner, whatever. But this person wants to go out, be social, and have fun. Now, because we have Aries, because we have two cards here that talk about three, this could possibly, for some of you, this may resonate. For some of you, this does talk about a third-party situation where there's three people involved. And making a decision is extremely difficult. Under the bottom of the deck, you have here the Seven of Cups. This person has options. This could be people that they know. They might be wanting to date someone. They could be online looking for someone, anyone. But they do have options, and you are at the center of these options. You are the one that they are looking forward to being with. However, the situation is actually a bit more complicated than how you think it to be. It actually is more complicated, guys. This person's own mind and this person's own fear is what is holding them back. And if somebody is so afraid, they're just not in the mental state right now to be with you. They are not. And there's no reason to, like force a person or say, give me an answer now. Because the person's just going to end up saying, well, I can't. That's the end of it. And then you just might want to walk away. Love takes time. And right now, this person is definitely not in that state of mind. Their mind is not so sound right now. They're really trying to learn more about the feeling of love. And you know what? It's sad, but it's true. When you pull away, that's typically when somebody will feel that energy and they'll sense and feel that loss. Then they will start to value you and feel your worth. It's that point when they will want to come back into your life. Okay, so, all right. I have here Doreen Virtue's deck, Archangel Answer cards. So the first card here is It's Up to You. And these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, so they're saying here, it's up to you. There's no need to worry. There will be an opportunity in the coming future. Yes, the opportunity will be positive when it comes. For those of you that want to take this opportunity, definitely go ahead and take the opportunity. Opportunity is usually you conversing or talking with this person, trying to clear the air. Meditation will bring answers. So here we have the Christ consciousness. This is the figure of you. This is the Christ consciousness, and behind him we have the holy light of the Father God. That is Jehovah. You can meditate. Meditation also means pray. You can just pray. It doesn't have to be for a very long time, as long as you have the intention and the determination, the faith. Here you can pray to Jesus. Through Jesus, you can get to Jehovah, and you can ask them to send Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and protect you throughout this entire situation. And maybe even a special prayer for this person, because they seem very lost. This does talk about you being ready. So at some point in time, you might not have felt that you were very ready, and you had a lot of, like, a lack of confidence and insecurities inside of your heart. Guys, there's two cards, you know. Meditation brings answers, and this is praying. Then we have here trust in God. If you do this, things are going to work out for you. Yes and yes. It's going to work out. There's something about this connection, Aries, that requires a lot of faith. Every connection is different, right? There's a different aspect that needs to be tuned. In this connection, the spiritual aspect needs to be tuned up a bit. The more spiritual you become in this connection, the more they're going to feel you energetically, and their perspective of this connection will change. That is your reading. It's a very nice reading. I do think it's going to take this person some time. However, the result seems to be quite positive. All right. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. That was helpful. And do let me know in the comments below. All right, then I'll see you guys again in mid-March. Take care. Bye now.